Hi guys, it's me, Kaniki, a chick with opinions. Let's go ahead and take care of business, subscribe, like, and share this video. Today I have a very special guest, my bestie, Sony.
Hi guys.
What's up? So listen, today is Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, and j'étais français. I was French in a past life. That's what I always tell my friends. So, and in honor of France and everything that's French, we are celebrating Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. Yes, beads. So we've actually traveled to New Orleans several times. And so, that's like one of the biggest festivals of Mardi Gras. And so we're just gonna, in honor of that, I'm gonna make some shrimp and grits. I'm a country girl. I grew up on grits, but it wasn't until I traveled down to New Orleans and had their grits that it just changed my life and changed the way that I prepare grits. So I'm gonna prepare some shrimp and grits and make a little cocktail for me and my bestie. Tommy, why don't you tell the audience how we met?
Sure. So Kaniki and I met while we were in college. We were working and we met at this restaurant in Cameron Village in Raleigh, North Carolina called K&W. We had some fun times there. We have lots of stories from there, including a slapping incident. I can tell you that later.
No, she can't.
But in any case, I am extremely excited to support my bestie with Chick with Opinions. As you can see, there's merch.
Yes.
And I am definitely also a chick with an opinion, lots of opinions. And food is my love language, and the fact that I get to benefit from Kaniki's amazing cooking is the bomb. Yay! And we love Mardi Gras, as Kaniki said. So let's get started.
Yeah, so listen, we're going to start off with this cocktail. It has three components: vodka, Saint Germain, which is made with elderflower, and it's a liqueur, so it's a little bit sweeter, and some Black Girl Magic, of course, the McBride sisters out in California. And so just whenever you're opening champagne, make sure you have a firm grip on it. Make sure that it doesn't pop out. Always keep your thumb on it. And when you pour at an angle, because as you pour at an angle, it keeps the bubbles that actually keeps the taste and the aromas in your cocktail. So this is something that we're gonna call Chick with Opinions cocktail. Okay. Yeah, we've coined it. So if anybody says it's anything else, then they're a liar.
Period.
So this is like one of my favorite cocktails. I just learned about it maybe about a year ago, and I introduced it to my bestie, who doesn't even like Prosecco.
I don't.
So the fact that she likes this cocktail is crazy. So this is a Chick with Opinions cocktail, and nobody is paying us to advertise. So go out and get whatever kind of vodka you want, and whatever kind of elderflower liqueur you want. I like Black Girl Magic Prosecco, because I am Black Girl Magic. So is my bestie. Cheers, bestie.
Cheers.
Cool. Oh my God. And I do heavy on the elderflower. If you want to doctor yours up, you can, bestie. I do heavy on the elderflower because I really like the floral taste and the sweetness of it. My other friend is like, it's like you're eating a mouthful of flowers.
Yes.
Who cares?
Perfume in your mouth.
Is that what she, yeah, that's what she said, perfume in your mouth. So listen, I'm going to get started on the shrimp and grits. I actually already have the grits going. So basically, what I learned when I sat down in New Orleans eating the grits is that they use a lot of heavy cream, or sometimes they use heavy cream. So I do 3 parts heavy cream to 1 part grits. And then you put maybe a couple of tablespoons of salt. I love fresh cracked pepper. So I put some fresh cracked pepper and some kosher salt. Kosher salt tends to be a little less salty than table salt. And so you can add a little bit at a time without over salting your food. So that's what I like to do. So in honor of Mardi Gras, I'm just going to give you a little background history about Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is a French a French thing. It dates back to 17th, 18th century. And it came over from Europe to the colonies. And so basically, it's a festival, and it's kind of, it's a festival celebrating revelry, celebrating eating. So Mardi Gras actually means Fat Tuesday. That's that literal meaning of Mardi Gras. And Fat Tuesday is, like I said, a celebration right before we go into the season of Lent. And of course, everybody knows that Lent, typically you're going to give up, if you're honoring Lent, you're going to give up something. And Lent is Ash Wednesday. So Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday is the Tuesday right before Lent. So that's the time you have fun. You eat everything you want to because you're going into a season of, not deprivation, deprivation. What's the word I'm looking at?
So it's like sacrifice. And you're giving up stuff. Because, so that's the reason why they say Fat Tuesday, because you're going to eat everything you possibly can before you go through this period of fasting or sacrificing something that you really, really love. Like, I'm going to give up chocolate. I love chocolate. I can eat it every single day. It's not the best for me, but I can make this sacrifice.
So basically, I'm starting out with the shrimp. I got 2 pounds of shrimp. I got the shrimp that has not been peeled. And for you people who've never seen a shrimp before, let me let you see this. That's what a shrimp looks like before you peel it. So I got that. It literally scared my son. He likes shrimp. I don't know if he likes it so much now after I showed him that. So it's about 2 pounds of shrimp. Once you take the peel off and take the head off, it's about 1.5 pounds to 1.25 pounds. So you're gonna cook the shrimp about 3 to 5 minutes until it's light pink. And then what you're gonna do is set the shrimp aside. What you don't want to do is overcook your shrimp. And then, because if you overcook it, it becomes rubbery, it's not tasty. So I started it out with 2.5 pounds of shrimp. My bestie minced some garlic for me. So about a tablespoon or so of minced garlic.
I'm an excellent sous chef.
Yes, she is. She follows directions very well. That's why we have been friends for so long. Did you tell her how long we've been friends?
We have been friends for 29 years. When I met Kaniki.
And she adds really good too.
Yes, she was a young mother of her eldest Melvin, who was 2 years old at the time. He's now 31 years old, a wonderful man. I'm so excited and honored to call him my godson, along with Omari, her younger son. So yes, we have a very long history, lots of fun stories, and I get to eat all this wonderful food.
And I know I mentioned it earlier, but 1 part grits to 3 parts heavy cream. And then what I do is keep a little bit of water on the stove, because of course you know that as the grits cook, they're going to soak up that cream. And so from time to time, you just put a little extra water to keep them nice and loose. You don't want real tight grits. So this is about it for it. I'm going to cook them just maybe 30 seconds longer. So this is what you want your shrimp to look like. And then what you're going to do is put them to the side for a little bit while you cook your mushrooms.
They smell amazing.
Yes, listen.
I'm not even playing. They smell so good.
I like to cook with fresh ingredients. So you'll see that I have real butter, minced garlic, real green onions, real mushrooms. So I like to cook with fresh ingredients. It's healthier for you, and it just makes the food taste really, really good. So that's what my shrimp looks like. I'm gonna set it to the side. And when you're cooking, you can use the same pan to cook your vegetables. It's gonna kind of really develop the flavor, give your vegetables, you know, the flavor of the shrimp. Everything is gonna cook really good together. So this is a 8-ounce package of sliced portobello mushroom. You're just gonna add that to the pan. And what I like to do is season everything as I cook it. So you're gonna add, just a pinch or two of salt. Yes, I cook with my hands. Stop it. People that say they don't, they're lying. And I taste my food.
And I got a lot of soap around. Just wash your hands.
So you're gonna cook up that those mushrooms, and mushrooms generate a little bit of water, but until that, we're gonna add a little bit more olive oil. I like to cook with olive oil. Olive oil is really good for you. It's good for your skin too. You could actually use it as a lotion. Just FYI. So Somi told you about how we met at KW, but let me tell you the real story. While the mushroom are cooking down a little bit.
Yes, give me the tea.
Yes. So listen, I had gone away for I guess a weekend or something. And when I came back, I was like, who was this chick think she running the show? And so she introduced herself. I thought I was the chick on the block. She introduced herself. I was like, she alright. Even though she's from New York, she alright. What were you thinking, Son?
I was like, who is tall girl? Where's she been? Who is she? But I have to tell you, our chemistry clicked so quickly. We think a lot alike, even though we also have a very aesthetically different look to ourselves and style. We think so much alike. And
yes, that's because she's
I
smart.
just love her. Oh, and that part, because I'm smart. Yes, I'll own that. God didn't give me all this head to not have a wonderful brain.
Yeah, we call ourselves the Big Head Crew because I got a big head, she got a big head, and so we're the Big Head Crew. It is what it is. Yes. That means we're big brain.
Thank you. Smart girls.
Smart girls, smart chicks with opinion. So the mushrooms are cooking down, and once they cook for about 3 minutes or so, and they're nice and soft, we're gonna add the green onions. And then I'm gonna tell you about my special seasoning. So
I'm shaking my head, yes. Like I understand. I've never made this before. I've just partaken of it many times, and I promise you,
it's really good.
It's an amazing recipe.
Simple.
And very simple and quick, and I can't wait. So I'm here to hurry up. And I'm almost done. So.
Yes. So listen, we went down to Mardi Gras. Where's the picture? And we met Russ Parr in the morning show. Yes, that's Russ Parr. What's the
I can't think of his name.
Yeah, so we met them at the Mardi Gras parade. So
we're kind of dating ourselves because Russ Parr was major on the radio here in syndication. I don't know. I haven't heard him in so long, but it was very exciting.
He makes a lot of movies now. I see a lot of his movies and stuff on BET, kind of like the B-type movies. And they are pretty good. They are pretty good. So Somi, what is something that you know about, not anything crazy? Now, she can't tell you where the bodies are because she got to take some stuff to the grave. So what's some things you can tell the audience about me that they may not know?
So obviously Kaniki is very opinionated, thus her logo, her motto, she's a chick with opinion. But Kaniki is also very, very caring. And I know people say that about everyone, but I promise you guys, Kaniki is so genuine, so real. She loves her Black history. She honors where she came from. She's very family oriented. Her sons and her family means everything to her. She has lifted myself and our girlfriends literally off our knees in the worst times of our lives. She is just everything, and she's gorgeous, and and this is something I don't think that she's ever said. Kaniki is 5'10" flat-footed, so she's extremely tall. And being that
is a strong word. I'm tall.
But I'm just saying she's tall, and being that I'm 5'8", it's nice having her next to me.
Listen, she tried that at the driver's license to tell the guy that she's 5'8", and he was like, I'm gonna need you to tell me the truth, or something to that effect.
But anyway, I have 5'8" mindset, so anyway.
It goes along with big head.
Yes, exactly.
And she's tall too. So listen, I've added some of the green peppers. And so this is what that looks like, y'all.
It's beautiful.
The mushrooms are cooking down really good. I've added some of the green peppers. I'm gonna keep some of the peppers to top it off, right?
So let me ask you a question, Kenny.
Go ahead.
There's so many people who don't like mushrooms. Will you still get that same wonderfulness without the mushrooms?
Absolutely, absolutely. So you can do it without mushrooms, without using mushrooms, because I have a secret ingredient that I'm gonna tell you about. Now you might not get the mushroom flavor, but you're gonna get that rich sauce with my secret ingredient. Just you wait.
Ooh, yum.
So yeah. So let's see. So what's something I can share with the, oops, I dropped the mushroom. What's something I can share with the audience about you, my bestie?
Well, first of all, we haven't really talked about our adventures in New Orleans during Mardi Gras.
Uh-oh, here we go.
So, one of the most funniest things about that trip, you can share whatever you want. I feel like I'm an open book. I've lived life. I've had challenges, but I've also had so many wins with Kaniki by my side. And she's literally been with me for every single age milestone. I turned 21 as a friend, I turned 25, and we gonna stop right there.
Yeah.
But anyway,
she's the oldest. I just want everybody to know she's the oldest of my close friend group. We call ourselves the Ladybugs. She's the oldest ladybug.
And she's gonna emphasize that. But in any case, we made it a point to travel and see literally the world together. That meant that we would be two to a bed. Kaniki was typically my bed partner. And we just had this amazing bond. In New Orleans, we had a ridiculous fun time.
Hold on just a second. Let me stop you real quick.
Absolutely.
So I've added the shrimp. So we're almost finished. I've added the shrimp. We're going to cook this down a little bit. But you see how pretty that looks. So what I'm going to do next is add just a little bit of butter to the pan to make a thick sauce. Go ahead.
So as I was saying, one of the most fun times about Mardi Gras, or a funny memory, is that our funds was limited during that time, but we were so determined to travel that what we had to do is we had to book multiple hotels in order to make sure we could afford our stay. So the first couple nights we stayed one place, and then we had to hurry up and get out of that hotel. And so as we departed our hotel, we literally was walking in a parade with all of our suitcases and stuff like that to make it to our next destination, because we didn't want to get two taxis either. So we was walking, we was sweaty, and it's just the fun, humble moments that you remember, and it just is wonderful memories to have and share with your bestie and with your girlfriends, and know that we just lived a very good life and had a good time. We ain't going nowhere anytime soon, but I'm just saying. We just had a good time.
Yes, we are going somewhere.
Oh, we are going somewhere, but I'll just let her share that with you.
We'll share that adventure on another trip. So look, guys, look at what that looks like. It's almost there, right? So I'm gonna share with you my little secret ingredient now. And this is courtesy of Janice Gibbons. And I know everybody has probably used this.
And shout out to Ladybug Nicole, because she does use browning.
Browning, yes. Mm-hmm. It gives it a little thickness for a gravy. It gives it a little color and just a little added seasoning. A little bit goes a long way, so you don't have to use a lot. Maybe about a half a teaspoon or so.
So if I could describe what it smells like in here, it's definitely giving butter, freshness, fresh garlic. It just smells amazing in here.
Excellent, excellent. And voila, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna share your food for you.
Yes. Again, shout out to Nicole.
Because that's what she says. So nice. Ooh, this is kind of hot. Hold on. Okay. I lost my ladle. It's in the pot somewhere. So here we go. Look at that. Look at those grits. Oh, so freaking creamy. So freaking good.
I just have to say this also. Being raised in New York City, I actually was raised on like cream of wheat and stuff like that, so not necessarily grits. And so for so many years, Kaniki, I was like, I don't eat grits. Or I would add sugar to my grits to be reminiscent of cream of wheat. Baby, not no more. I'm all into Kaniki's grits. They are ridiculously creamy.
Yeah, they are. So this is what it's gonna look like. You got a nice little gravy going. I got grits all over your plate. It's not a nice plated meal, but look at that.
Ooh.
Let me give you some.
I'm so excited.
Yes, and sometimes I didn't do it with my bestie. What I will do is cook it with some andouille sausage. She doesn't eat meat; she's pescatarian, so I leave out the andouille sausage. But if you want that added oomph, at the end, add some andouille sausage, and then you're gonna top it off with a. Yes.
It makes it so pretty.
I'm gonna show yours some because you have that gravy.
Yes. Beautiful.
This is what it looks like. Can you see that?
It's so steamy.
I hope you can see it.
Yes.
Taste it, Bessie. Tell me what I need. Tell me what I need. Let me see if I need it. I'm gonna taste it too.
So.
Look at her trying to be proper. I'm gonna just dig in.
Okay.
Oh my God. I ain't playing.
And the true style, we dance. We taste.
Yes.
Ooh.
This is so good. This is so good. Cheers, Bessie.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras, y'all. I'm Kaniki, a chick with opinions, here with my bestie, Somi. Brunch with besties. Stay tuned next week. Kaniki, chick with opinions. Peace.